Hear that glitch, you know it's time for another Thwipside video. And as always, I'm AJ and welcome back to the Thwipside. And tonight I'm taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Spawn's Universe Nightmare Spawn action figure. So once again, I already have the figure out of the packaging, but we'll check out the box real quick. Of course, like we've been getting with all the characters in the wave, we get this awesome comic art that fills up the whole back of the box, really awesome. Then you get a side window, it just says Spawn, McFarlane Toys. The other side has some more of that awesome artwork. The big window where the figure would be, and anything he comes with, Spawn, window top, mumbo jumbo on the bottom. For accessories, Nightmare Spawn comes with the standard McFarlane base that says Spawn, and unfortunately nothing else. No cool display base like we got with King Spider or Plague Spawn, no alternate hands, nothing. So that's a bit unfortunate. For articulation, his head will swivel. It's got some really nice tilt. You can look down really far. Can't look up much at all. Disappointing. Shoulders go out that much. And then you get the bicep swivel. It's weird though because there's no cap like covering assembly like we usually get, but there is some shift in there. Then you get the nice double jointed elbows, and then the wrist swivel and the hinge side to side or up and down, however you choose, like normal. You get the diaphragm cut, you swivel, tilt. With that in the waist, you can crunch that much, arc super far back, and a lot the waist does swivel down here as well. You get wing articulation, up, down, hinge, pretty cool there. Legs will only kick out about that far. This piece crashes into here. Now here's what I found interesting. This piece, this ball or whatever, it seems like that would allow for a swivel up there, upper thigh swivel. But I can't get it to move and I'm afraid to snap it. I may try heating that later to see if it does come free. Let me know in the comments if you found that yours can swivel there. It looks like it might be able to. You get double jointed knees, you go that far. You get ankles that go up forward really far, back really far, swivel, and there is tilt. Mine is just really tight. Just be careful because this is kind of thin. And he'll kick up that far and back that far. Oh, and the toe articulation. Presentation wise, I think he came out looking pretty good. I love the nice menacing head sculpt. It was really cool. I wish there was a little more paint to bring out his teeth a tad bit more. I like the green eyes. The green Spawn eyes are always awesome. And then of course, he's no slouch in the whole sculpt department with like textures and musculature and everything all over the place. There's a hint of brown right there too. A couple of paint hits of like a brownish color, like everywhere, from the spikes on his arms and on his upper arm, shoulder, whatever. There's textures everywhere. Spiky spikes here, all the way down his leg, spiky spikes. Over to the gauntlet is really cool. I wish there was a little bit of more paint to dirty it up a little bit, but not a big deal at all. And then on the wings, these, I don't know if the camera will pick them up. Yeah, you get these little brown like hits, like X's almost. It's kind of strange, but cool. Give a shot at the back, see some more of that brown. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. I mean, it's in various places. or if this was painted and those hit. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm thinking, yeah, that's the case. I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's paint scrape. Never mind. So it loses that in the department. Let me know what you think. To me, those aren't paint apps. Those are scrapes or paint slop. Not really sure. But by the looks of it, like once you get down to here, it doesn't look like it's on purpose. So that's disappointing. I never noticed that until I did this review right now. I've had them out of the package for a while, just standing on my shelf, waiting to be reviewed. So that's a little disappointing. And then they missed some paint here too. There you go. But I chalked this up. I noticed this before, so I chalked it up just to dirtiness, but it's probably because the sculpt going everywhere. This is sculpted, but yeah. Little sloppy guy, little sloppy. So bottom line for me is that Nightmare Spawn is a bit disappointing. I did open him up like I did the other ones before the review, but basically I opened him up, looked at him for a second or two and put him on the shelf and decided, once I do the review, I'll really take a look at him. And I don't know, he just seems lackluster. I'm not blown away by him like I was with Plague Spawn. Nightmare Spawn is an awesome character, so I thought I would get that same vibe from the figure that I got from Plague Spawn. And just looking at this box art, I think I know why in a way. And I just noticed this now when I was getting ready to film this. Box art from the comic, he has two big gauntlets with spikes everywhere. The figure, we only get this one plain red gauntlet, not even the spikes or paint. And then we don't get this tattered like part of a cape or the cape coming down. Maybe that's why, and that's maybe where I'm getting that vibe from. I don't know, but yeah, definitely compared to the box art, he's lackluster. I mean, he's missing some things that they could have added on the figure that would have upped the cool factor. Also, no skull right here like we got there. I think what I'm basically saying is I wish we would get more of this version instead of this version. But still being said, he is a cool addition to the Spawn collection. Just not my favorite in the line so far. So I don't hate him. Just like I said, more of a middle of the ground figure. And hopefully someday they'll release a Nightmare Spawn that looks like that. So with that being said, drop me a comment and let me know what you guys think. And thanks for all the support. I'm getting a few more subscribers lately, and I thank you guys for that. And thank you for the people who've been here from kind of day one. Really appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Later.